With Bert Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC. Call Jersey Central at 732-545-9282. Toll free at 888-545-9282. Watch Jersey Central live online at WCTCAM.com or listen on your smartphone with the iHeartRadio or TuneIn apps. Connect with WCTC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube by searching 1450 WCTC. And now back to Jersey's Morning Show, Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
It is 7:38, so we're back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey, inside the Forge Jeweler Studios. With you on this Wednesday. Awesome to have you here. We got our contest coming up. We'll do that in just a bit. Chance to win a $20 pack of New Jersey Instant Lottery tickets. We'll give you a shot at winning those. Joining me now on the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline, the general manager of Hess Toy Truck, which I'm sure it'll be once again be one of the most highly anticipated toys of this holiday shopping season. I used to love getting my toy truck as a kid. We have Justin Mayer, who is with us here today to talk about this year's model, if you will. Justin, good morning. It's Bert Barron. How are you?
Good morning, Bert. I'm great this morning. How are you?
I'm well. Good to talk to you. And I'm telling you, my dad worked a million jobs, and I can just remember him coming home late night, doing a bunch of work, and with the toy truck, the new model in his hand. It's probably 1973 or 74 or something, and I would just love getting my hands on the brand new Hess toy truck. It was something that I look forward to each and every year, and it's always kind of had that mystique, hasn't it, Justin, of just a toy that kids just love to get and parents love to give, right?
It's really funny. It started back in the 1960s, and mysteriously on Thanksgiving morning, Dad would disappear to have to go get gas for his car, but he would really be standing in line for hours waiting to get a test truck because that was the day it used to go on sale. So it became quite a holiday tradition from that point forward because they always sold out. Everybody had to gather around those gas stations, which are since no longer. But it's become that really beloved family tradition since then.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It seems like every year, it comes out with a different model. It's always sort of keeping with the times and offering, race cars and helicopters and all different things. What's the 2016 model like, Justin? What can we expect there?
All right, so, we always have our jingle, the Hess truck's back and it's better than ever, and we take that pretty seriously as we try to go through the design each year. So this year we've got the 2016 Hess toy truck and dragster. And we think it really does highlight, what we've done to make the product better each and every year. I think the really cool feature of this year is the dragster, which, by the way, is rather large. It's about 40% bigger than any other racer we put with a Hess truck. It does a really cool wheelie. When you pull it back and tilt it, we'll actually wheelie race across the floor. It's a lot of fun. And, of course, the toy is still packed with all of the lights and sounds that Hess trucks have been known for decades. And now you have to get it online only because Hess gas stations are all gone.
Yeah, that was my next question. Hess is no longer really in the retail gasoline business. They're more focused on, renewable energies and doing R&D work now. So if someone wants to get the Hess toy truck and there's no gas station, what do you do, Justin? How do you get it?
Well, yeah, it's HessToyTruck.com. It's pretty easy. In this day and age, I think most folks are very comfortable online, and our sales have continued to just be tremendous since we opened our online store. And it includes free standard shipping in addition to what we've always done, which is the free batteries. So now it's free standard shipping as well. And so I actually think it's easier than having to go stand in line in the cold on Thanksgiving morning at the gas stations. You just order from your couch, and it'll show up in a couple of days.
Nice. And is it still one of these things, Justin, that people buy simply to put away as a collectible and never open the box and never open the package and just kind of put it away and add it to the collection? Do people still do that?
They do. So, as we hear from all the time, people buy two. They generally buy one for the kids to play with and one for the kid to have and add to their collection. And then if it's being bought by, dad or granddad or great-granddad, that person is probably buying some for their own collection. And so, we typically see folks buying, way more than one when they do make a purchase.
And I guess the rule of thumb used to be if you were buying one to put it away, it was leave it in the original packaging. The box has value, or whatever it's shipped in also has value too. So if you're not going to use it, keep it in that original package, and it will kind of hold its value over time. Is that still true?
We don't get involved in sort of the value of the resale, but what we do see is we can see what happens on the reseller sites. And certainly if you've got some of those models that are in pristine condition from, as early as the 1960s, it goes for thousands of dollars. And we do see as soon as we sell out each year, because we always do, that folks who have them are all of a sudden ready to part with theirs immediately for profit. We really don't love to see folks have to overpay for that, but we'd really encourage them to buy sooner rather than later if they want this year's model, so they can get it at the best possible price. It's $31.99, which includes the shipping and includes the batteries. So we'd rather folks have to buy it early so they don't have to pay a premium for it.
Nice. I couldn't wait to get mine out of the box and start, running it around the living room floor as a kid. And mine had little oil drums that were in the back, little Hess oil drums that were in the back of the truck that you would deliver, and there was a switch underneath it that would turn the headlights and the taillights on and off, so I was able to drive it under the couch and still kind of see where the truck was going. So it was great memory for me. I used to love getting the toy truck every year.
And I bet you know who gave it to you, right?
The old man, of course he did.
Course.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. Yeah, right.
In every family, it's somebody different. It may be dad, it may be grandma, maybe aunt, maybe uncle, but it's a really interesting bond that gets created because years later, everybody remembers that's who they can count on to get that truck before it's sold out.
Yeah, very true. Is there a limit, Justin, as to how many people can order at a time?
It's 12, which is a healthy number, but not too crazy. But 12 is the limit, and again, we will sell out. Sales are very, very strong this year. We sold out the fastest we ever did last year, first week of December. So we don't want folks to have to wait too long.
Why do you think it caught on and it just became so popular so quickly? What was the allure that made it just the must-have toy of that year going forward?
Yeah, I think it's not just a truck, right? It is, like you said, planes, boats, spaceships, and children's imaginations can really go wild playing with, any one or many of the models together in their sort of Hess imaginative world. I think that's part of what the appeal is for the kids. I think for the family members that's buying it, it's really, I think, about the fact that the truck exhibits true workmanship. From the very beginning, there have been pillars that we've stood for around the quality and the extreme durability of these toys. And so they simply outlast many other toys that a family may have bought over time. And I think, like you mentioned, the innovation, talked about the oil drums, talked about the working lights. That stuff, we were among the first to market with those kinds of innovations way back in the 60s. And every year we are always trying to put more fun into the toy, whether it's, hydraulic sounds or whether it's, the wheelie or whether it's, a longer ladder. So it's always about trying to make something even better than it ever has been.
Yep, very cool. And it'll be one of the more in-demand toys, of course, this holiday shopping season as well. Hess might not be in the gasoline retail business anymore, but the toy truck and dragster is alive and well. One more time for the website, Justin, where people can order?
Very simple, HessToyTruck.com.
Good stuff. Have a great Thanksgiving, Justin. I appreciate the time, and I can't wait to get my hands on the new truck, which we're going to get very soon here.
All right, Brett. Thanks a lot. Happy holidays.
All right. Thank you very much. All right, Justin Mayer, my guest, the Hess toy truck. It's back and better than ever, just like the song said, right?